YouTube family. All right, you all, it's early in the morning. Well, not real early, but it's the morning time. So I'm going to be talking kind of quietly. Um, it's 8:21:22 on a Tuesday morning. I've got the coffee already made, but I'm out of my cocoa. Y'all know I put my cocoa in here just for easy, access to it. So I'm on my way out to Walmart to get some more cocoa, but I also have to go to Office Max to print out a shipping label for this item, this Ralph Lauren hoodie. But I've been up and busy this morning uploading videos to my YouTube. And once again, I'm talking quietly. Sanaya had to work last night, so I'm trying to let her sleep. I got two videos posted this morning so far. You all would have seen those videos by now if you follow my channel. But I'm about to get on out. I'm about to get on out and head over to the Walmart and Office Max. Pretty day here in Hampton Roads. Also a very pretty day on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Grab my bag. There's some trash that needs to be taken out. Good morning, bro. How you doing today? Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, I don't have my phone. Y'all know I do my checks before I leave out, and I don't have my phone. Go ahead and wake Sasha up. Wake up, Sasha. My bad, bro. I ain't even got your door today. My bad, bro. Yeah. All right, bro. Excuse me. All right, now. Okay, YouTube family, we out and about right now. Okay, so with me kind of getting back in the groove of doing my daily vlogs, that I find that you all appreciate. Sister Belinda Blake, Sister Linda. Well, did I say Belinda? Sister Linda Blake, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. She let me know that she missed my daily vlogs. And you know what? I'm actually happy to do them, to tell you the truth. But things take time. Things take time to get done. And that's what I'm going to continue to get into this week, because that's really what a lot of this boils down to, is management of time. Because when you got a lot of things going on, sometimes things are going to run together, and it's kind of a cool day today. For it to be August, but still a very beautiful day. But yeah, with this video, I just want to talk about my morning routine. Here's the thing. I usually go to bed between 10 and 10:30 every night. And some of that probably has to do with the military. Taps is when you go to bed. Taps is at 10 o'clock. And I just kind of stuck with that schedule. So going to bed at 10 is just a part of what I've done for most of my adult life. I think when I was growing up, my mother would have us in the bed by 8. That was bedtime for me growing up. But anyway, so I'm usually in the bed 10:30, and sleep by 10:30. Okay. The other thing is sometimes I'll wake up between 1 and 3 o'clock. Sometimes I'll wake up between 1 and 3 o'clock. Okay? And I've learned to use that time to my benefit. Sometimes I'll get up and I might work on my eBay from 1 to maybe 3. Or if I wake up around 3, I'll work on my eBay till about 5. I usually go back to sleep around 5 o'clock. If I wake up at that time. Now, if I sleep through the night, I'll usually wake up around 6 o'clock. But if I have one of those nights where I wake up between 1 and 3, I'm probably not gonna wake up until around 8. Because if I go back to sleep at 5:30, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be fully rested until 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30 at the latest. That sleep schedule affects my day. It affects my whole day. Now, as you can see with this video vlog, I slept through the night last night. And I woke up around 6 o'clock. Pretty much fully rested. Around 6 o'clock. And I got up, did my morning routine, washed my face, brushed my teeth, said my morning prayer, cleaned up the kitchenette. A lot of times at nighttime, if I cook something and we have dinner and by the time I'm finished eating, I don't feel like cleaning the kitchen or the kitchenette as we have. I just save it for the morning. So I'll get up, do my hygiene, do my morning prayer, clean the kitchen. Once the kitchen is clean, I make a pot of coffee. Now the day can begin. Y'all got the flow. Y'all got the flow. But what time I wake up, what time I'm fully awake, determines how things are gonna go for the day. This morning I got 2 extra hours. You see, I left out around 8 o'clock. I guess it was a little bit after 8. And I'm up on my way I'm up and on my way to take care of business. On the Office Max this way. I got the green light, y'all. I know we got that orange hand, but I got the green light. So I'm gonna take it. But I got extra time. Now there are some mornings like yesterday, which was a Monday morning, I didn't wake up till 8:30. I wasn't fully rested until 8:30. And I had a lot of eBay work to do. I had a lot of refreshing to do. And you all probably have seen the videos. I've already posted those videos talking about my Monday. So you all have seen that. But it kind of set my day back. And it is what it is. I just tried to get everything done that I needed to get done yesterday. And what I'm doing this morning was supposed to get done yesterday. But when it comes to catching public transportation. You know, sometimes it's reliable and sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can time the buses just right, and sometimes you find yourself running after the bus, all kinds of stuff. And those are some of the things I experienced yesterday. For example, I didn't get in yesterday until almost 10 o'clock. I had to go to where Sanaya works, the Food Lion where Sanaya works, to get a new monthly bus pass and also get stuff for dinner. Sanaya wanted Sloppy Joes. So I went and got everything for the Sloppy Joes and everything, and then left out of the store. I left out of the store at 8:45 yesterday evening. The bus comes, the next bus comes at 9 o'clock. Like they're doing some lawn work, you all might hear. Okay. The next bus was supposed to come at 9 o'clock. Now, the Food Lion where Sanaya works is actually in walking distance from the hotel. Okay? And I had a choice to make. I could either go ahead and walk home, or I could sit and wait on the bus. After a long day of taking care of business and doing all kinds of things, I decided to sit and wait on the bus. I mean, it was going to be 15 minutes. 15 minutes or so. 9 o'clock came. 9:05 came. 9:15 came. No bus. By 9:25, I decided to get up and walk home. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I decided to get up and walk home. And I got in, I guess, 9:45. And you all have seen the videos. You all have seen it. By 10 o'clock, I was making Sloppy Joes. Or at least making the Sloppy Joe meat. But that's how my day went. You know? So sometimes it's just a thing of trying to get as much done in a day as possible. Now here's the kicker. I'm usually done with all of my, income producing activities and everything around 8 o'clock. By around 8 o'clock every day, I'm spent. I've given it all I got, and by 8 o'clock I'm done. I don't want to do anything else but maybe get something to eat and maybe play some slots, some free free slots on my computer until it's time to go to bed at 10. Here's the thing. If my day gets started at 8 a.m., I have 12 hours. Just think about that, y'all. I have 12 hours to get done what I need to get done in a day. 12 hours, half a day. 24 hours in a day. I got 12. If I get started at 8 o'clock, if I start my day, I'll wake up at 8 o'clock and my feet hit the floor at 8 a.m. and I stop at 8 p.m. I got 12 hours to get done everything I need to get done in a day. And most of it is income production. Most of what I do in a day is income production. I quit school because they had recess. I mean, that's what I do. I get out and I work. But if I get started at 6, I give myself 2 more hours. But sometimes, if I don't get a good night's sleep, I'm gonna get the day started groggy. I'd rather be fully rested. Take those 2 hours and wake up at 8 o'clock and be fully rested than to wake up at 6 o'clock and be kind of groggy and disoriented when I'm starting my day. But here we go. I have to print out the shipping label for that Ralph Lauren hoodie. I got it here on my little zip drive. We're here at Office Depot. Sometimes I call it Office Max, but it's Office Depot. I think they're the same thing now. But let me get to work. Once I'm done here at Office Depot, I'm going to be heading over to the Walmart, which is right over there, to get the cocoa for the coffee. All right, cocoa for the coffee. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any questions or positive or constructive comments, leave them down in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel to grow. All right, so thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Be blessed and be a blessing.